has the field of 40 cars. Pace through turns number 4. We're getting ready to go set here for the 13th annual Daytona 500. Eric Burton, Jordan Davis is going to have the front row. The pace car pulls in. Eric Burton's going to lead us down. Here we go. Green flag is out for another new season. We are green for the start of season 13. Coming to complete lap number 1 of the race here. Already our pole sitter for today's race has been kick dropped to 10th right now. Nick Mace in the 48. What a turnaround from last season. He's up front for some reason now. He led lap number 1, but quickly it's going to be kick drop now. Well, this is basically what Daytona really is. About 3 wide racing all the way through. A lot of drivers just trying to pace themselves and not get in a wreck. There's a good bit of guys in the back that is just hanging in the back. That's James Shelley in the 51 car. He's back here along with Zach Fitzwater, his teammate Randy Carpenter. They're also tailing the rear of the field. Looking further back in the field, it's only like lap 4 of the race, but Jonathan Skavnicki did really well in an underdog team last season. He's in an underdog team again this season, and it's kind of a shame. He really does deserve a good ride, but he's down here at 38th. Running along with the rookies of Nick Smith. This team's back again from season 12. And Caden Moker in the 43 car is also tailing the last few cars on the lead lap, but has lost the draft. The Maces are working together right there, but boy, right here, they're getting really racy here on lap 6 of 96. And whoa, Jordan Davis and Ashley Mace, they're sideways. There's a wreck around right there. Good bit of people around right there. Oh boy, there's the 24 reigning champion Ian Dunn spinning down there. There's James Sorfox back there. Brandon McGort is around Jordan Davis. Season 7 champion Richard Johnson's in there as well. Randy Carpenter. They're wrecking further up forward there as well, along with Ezekiel Proctor. Looking through here, you could tell that there was something bound to happen. 4 wide at Daytona is not what you want to try and do. You got the Maces right there on the bottom that was working together. The 34 peak and low there, and that caused a wreck right there. Jordan Davis and Ashley Mace is going to hook right here, and when they do that, that's going to make the 44 get sideways. 34 did not save it, 44 did. Ezekiel Proctor, Jacob Hart, Richard Johnson, Jeffrey Lynn. A lot more guys got involved. Ian Dutta, you saw right there. There's the 9 car DJ Curtis, he was involved in it as well. There's the 98 of Chris Igor, he was involved. The 96 back there as well. And here comes the people in the back right there. There was the 51 of James Shelley. Look at Dylan Young piling as well. Young got some air there as well. So a good bit of people taken out here on lap number 6. Well, getting ready to come back green, Trent Togger, Jeffrey Lynn, and the 16 car, Sky Commons, and Jackson Williams and Nick Mace going to lead us back down to the green once again. Something about this season that's really different is that I don't really know much of the names of the drivers of half the field in here. It's just really different, and new names and different spots and rides and new paint schemes and all. It's going to be kind of different. especially with Togger, with him being with the Ganassi last season, and now over here in the number 2 stable. Well, here we go again. More hard racing like this again. 4 wide since the upgrade with Ashley Mace. Getting an upgrade at Mace Enterprises. She's racing her heart out with bigger and better equipment, and it's putting a toll on her. She ended up saving her car last time and was lucky not to be involved in another wreck that time. To be honest, I think this pack is racing it really calmly, and I applaud them for it. That last wreck took out half the field, and there's only 21 cars on the racetrack. So that means Galligan, Burton, Mace, Cavanaro, Togger, Commons, Sanford, Turner, DeMax, 31 of Finn Guy, and oh boy, close again, guys. Mace, the 91 of Duncan, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 13 guys up here in this pack, battling it out right there. They was really close there, really 4 wide, and it's only really early in the race, only lap 22 out of 96. The leaders are going to have to deal with Noah Hart right here. Noah Hart's going to be in Newton's right here too, especially the 10-car driver, and that is Alan Cavanaro. Sorry if I can't get these names down quickly. This is only race 1. Got to be able to get these names down quick, but looks like William Duncan and Jesse Turner get away with the lead right now. Nearly had an accident right here with these guys. Noah Hart put somebody in the wall right there. Nick Mace went to try and avoid, and he went right through the grass, right back up the track, almost up into the 16 car. Noah Hart really being a Newtons to our leaders for the 2nd time around right here. Look at it slow-mo here. Jesse Turner was going to go around the outside. Noah Hart was going to go to the outside, but Jesse Turner came up real quick, and Noah Hart really been a Newtons there. Actually, Mace nearly gave him no room, and Nick Mace and the 48, he went the inside to miss it and nearly spun himself out in the grass. But what a save. I'm sure Nick Mace and Noah Hart's Nick Mace is not happy at Noah Hart a little bit there. Just comes flying by at the door of Noah Hart and just rubs up against him there. Nick Mace and Noah Hart, good friends there, but not really right there. Took Nick Mace out of the draft and may put him out of the chance of winning the race now. After a string of pit stops, the field has dwindled down to our leaders of only 3. Sean Galligan, Ashley Mace, and the 16 car of Sky Commons. That is the top 3, but behind them there, you got the 31 of Jeffrey Finguy, the 91 of William Duncan, Eugene Max is on the lap. He is. Togger, these 4 right here are trying to reel these guys in, and it looks like that might happen with Charles Jackson and Jeffrey Lynn holding up our leaders here. By lap 72, nothing's really happened, but down the back straightaway here, we had a bit of trouble right here with William Duncan pushing Jeffrey Finguy down the racetrack down into Sky Commons, and round went Jeffrey Finguy into Sean Galligan and a Trek Togger. And that looked a bit mysterious right there for Duncan to be doing that. He raced really hard on Finguy there, pushed him right down the racetrack, down into Sky Commons where Jeffrey Finguy had no room. You can see Finguy giving Commons all the room on the bottom. Not much room on the top for the Duncan car, but they get off each other a little right there. And then Duncan keeps coming down, down, down. And they try to get off each other. Duncan gets off of him there, but too late. They hook right there with Commons and Finguy. And around goes Finguy up the track into Galligan, who has been strong all race. That was a hard hit in the outside wall. Right there, there's Trek Togger as well. Dirty driving right there by both Finguy and Duncan, but Duncan especially pushing him down into the 16 there. Watch and see if Duncan turns left right here. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell because he's going into a turn. Well, looking at this view to see what happened. Finguy was really close. It's hard to tell at who was at fault. Duncan was really close to him right there. I'm not sure if that deserves a penalty or not, but that was really, really close call and a big judgment call on the Sony officials and ARCSOA, what they had to do on this judgment call. Well, they're still making a call over on Duncan's car over there that really shook up things, but we're getting ready to go back green. Jacob Anthony, I think that's who's driving. Alan Cavanaro, I'm thinking DuPont Cup over here. But Alan Cavanaro and the number 10 is going to lead us down for the green. And at least I think he is. No, he is not. He is not. The 9 and the 10 are on the rear end of this lead pack, and boy, the 9 is not going to Curtis. He is really slow, and that is allowing guys to get away there. The 6 is on the down a lap down, and the 2 is also a lap down. Who would be our leader then? I think it would be DeMax in the 92 car. Yes, it is. DeMax in the 92 get away with the lap down cars. Jesse Turner in the 22 is also a lap down. The 10, like we said, is a lap down. Charles Jackson's a lap down. Alex Allen's a lap down. Ashley Mace is the next guy on the lead lap. Noah Hart pits there. But, yeah, the 92 is really getting away right now with DeMax. Third place on the racetrack, Charles Sanford. He brings it into the pits along with Jackson Williams, who was runner-up last season. And the number 17, he's going to be right there coming in as well. Noah Hart just coming out of pit road. There's William Duncan. They made the call just now that he is good to go and nothing's going to happen there. Just a racing incident. And Eric Burton also coming out as well. So it's going to be wondrous to see what DeMax and Ashley Mace do as they're in the front pack right here. It's a wonder that Jeffrey Finguy is still able to mandle that car around on the racetrack. He is damaged and all, but he's still in the lead lap in 5th place right now. And the 16 of Sky Commons is still on the racetrack as well, who was also had a piece of that last incident. Nick Mace is on the lead lap as well. He's in 3rd. And right here, DeMax and Ashley Mace. And here's Nick Mace as well. He's moved back into this pack as well. So, 2 Maces and DeMax are up front battling for this win. Ashley Mace leads. Coming around with only a few laps to go right here, with only 5 to go now. Basically, the front 3 are the only ones set to try and win this race, and the front 3 are Nick Mace, Ashley Mace, and Eugene DeMax. That is the front 3. And boy, what it is with the chances of a Mace 1-2 finish here with a brother and sister 1-2 in the Daytona 500. You got Nick Mace and Ashley Mace, both of them who struggled in last season. Nick Mace got himself 15th in the points last season. Ashley Mace placed herself in 33rd in the standings. And basically, the Maces did not show out well. Ashley Mace has gotten an upgrade from last time she had been in that car, and she's up here battling for the Daytona 500. Nick Mace is just trying to turn his luck around for this season. He still leads, but Eugene DeMax in the 92, he didn't have the best season either last season. He finished up in the... Actually, he finished in 12th position in the points last season. He's just trying to come around and win here, and the first time an Audi win. Can it happen here in the Daytona 500? Here we go, with only 3 laps to go now. DeMax has Ashley Mace pushing him, and DeMax takes the lead from Nick Mace now. But they're going to come up on lap traffic of Caden Moker and Jeffrey Finguy. Finguy is the last car in the lead lap, but here they come on them 43 and 31. This is going to determine the finish of the outcome of the race here. The 92 stakes to the inside, and the 31, they got to pass the 31 before they get into turn number 3 here. Before they come into turn 3, they do. So Jeffrey Finguy's not going to be a bother. DeMax and Ashley Mace 1-2 at the point here at Daytona. 2 laps to go. You got yourself at Eugene DeMax, one of the top contenders and drivers in the series, the season 11 champion of the series. DeMax just trying to hold off, but Ashley Mace trying to get redemption from the season 5 Daytona 500, where she came oh so close to winning that 500. She came runner up there, and that was her first ever attempt at a Daytona 500 and ever SCS attempt. To the inside, right here on lap cars here. DeMax gets stuck up high. And with that happening there, lap cars get in the way. And it looks like Ashley Mace is looking really good set to try and win this Daytona 500. White flag is out in the air for Ashley Mace. One more time around to go around Daytona. But you got yourself the brother of Nick Mace. He's trying to close in now. Nick Mace has been close as well in winning a 500. Right now it is the Maces 1-2 here at Daytona with Eugene Max trying to close back in. Nick has got one last shot. Ashley's got to run it wide down the back straightaway here. Nick's got to run. Ashley's got to throw a block if he's got to make a move on the brother. Here comes Nick down the inside. Nick Mace on the inside of Ashley. Ashley got passed by her brother on the last lap. May even lose second to DeMax here. Off turns number 4. Nick Mace is going to make redemption from season 12, turn his season around, and wins the Daytona 500. What a turnaround from season 12. Nick Mace finally gets himself back to victory lane. Went winless in season 12. And comes out in the opener and wins it here. Ashley was looking really good set to win the Daytona 500, to be the first ever female to win it. But comes up a 3rd place. DeMax ended up slipping by her right there. to get second place there. What a job. Nick Mace had such a run down the back straightaway on the final lap, and Ashley Mace made no effort at a block on her brother, and Nick Mace comes home a winner. Finally a Daytona 500 victory. It came really close before, especially back in Season 9 at a close finish right there with Charles Sanford. But he finally gets it done. Nick Mace and Ashley Mace, the Mace siblings, first and third here. It was looking really set to maybe be a 1-2 finish, but something happened on the back straightaway, and Nick Mace ended up capitalizing and winning the Great American Race. Let's get you to your finishing results, and, well, the standings the same as the finishing results. So, let's get you to the finishing results, and we will see you for round number 2.